Today, I'm going to show you how to squeeze way more value out of your long-form videos by turning them into scroll-stopping shorts. The fastest, most efficient way I've found to do this is by using a tool called Vizard to handle the heavy lifting. If you've been grinding out podcast episodes or long YouTube videos and want bite-sized clips that actually perform, this guide is for you. I'll walk you through picking the right clips, polishing your edits, and getting everything scheduled without wasting your time. The first rule of thumb is that this workflow only works on content that you personally own or have the rights to use. Don't try to rip other people's stuff because copyright still matters, and unethical content will only get you flagged. Also, make sure your source videos aren't private or unlisted, as those often won't work with automated clipping tools. Once you're ready, simply open Vizard to start the typical process of transforming your raw footage. The workflow is basically upload your long video, let the tool find the best moments, and tweak the framing. Then you can add a short on-camera call to action and let the built-in scheduler push your content out automatically. The first step is the upload, where you can simply drag and drop your file or connect directly to your YouTube channel. Connecting YouTube is a great move because it saves you an extra step and allows you to pull videos straight into the editor. As soon as the file is in, the auto-edit engine kicks in to analyze the timeline for high-energy moments. It's looking for laughs, applause, and strong hooks that will keep your audience watching. Instead of manually scrubbing through an hour of footage, the AI surfaces multiple clips for you to review instantly. The auto clips list is where the magic happens, as it ranks clips by their predicted viral potential. I usually scan the thumbnails and watch a couple of them to see which ones tell the best mini story. Once you pick a clip, you jump into a lightweight editor to polish the start and end points of your video. You can fine-tune the timing with a few taps or drags, which is much faster than managing a giant full-length timeline. If you need to change the framing, Vizard lets you use simple pinch-to-zoom tools to recompose the shot. This is great for tightening up on a face during an emotional reaction or pulling back for a wider view. I also love the split-screen layout, which is perfect for interviews where you want both speakers on camera simultaneously. You can also clean up your audio by normalizing the levels and reducing background noise automatically. A quick tip here: try to keep your background music light so it doesn't bury the speaker's voice. Another great trick is adding a short on-camera call to action at the very end of your clip. You can record a quick outro asking viewers to subscribe or check the link for the full episode. It's a simple move, but it's incredibly effective for funneling viewers back to your main content. When you publish, make sure to connect the short to the original video so viewers have a clear path to watch more. The content calendar is where this tool really separates itself from other basic clip makers. Instead of exporting files and manually posting them, you can queue everything inside the application. You can set your posting frequency, and the tool will handle the distribution across your platforms. Auto-scheduling is a lifesaver if you care about consistency but don't want to spend your life babysitting your accounts. There are plenty of alternatives out there, but many force you to export clips and use a separate scheduler, which creates friction. Vizard bundles the editing, the pre-screening of clips, and the publishing calendar into one single interface. That shift in your workflow means you go from spending a full day editing to just a few minutes of final touches. Of course, this isn't magic. If your source audio is poor or the content is monotone, even the best tool will struggle. The engine works best when there are engagement signals like laughs, strong statements, or surprises. Always take a moment to skim the automated captions and fix any important names or niche terms. To recap, just import your video, let the auto clips run, tweak your framing, and cue everything in the calendar. You can turn one 45-minute podcast into a whole week's worth of content that actually builds your audience. If this guide helped you get started, let me know in the comments which auto clip surprised you the most. I've got plenty more tips on repurposing content, so make sure you stay tuned and keep creating amazing shorts. Thanks for watching, and go make something that people simply cannot scroll past today.